Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Our Family Nest. So I'm getting back on the horse, if that's what you guys want to call it. I don't want to make this super long-winded, quick and to the point, but I need to say it out loud to you guys because it holds me accountable. I have spent many months going through the routine of I'll eat healthier on Monday, I'll eat healthier tomorrow, today's the last day, go eat my favorite junk food, like ordering pizza on Saturday night that gave me the upset stomach because I knew I was gonna start fresh on Monday. Ken's been bugging me and it is time. I'm back in the horse of fully eating healthy, eating as clean as I possibly can, and doing it 7 days a week. No weekend cheating, no special occasion cheating, none of that. For a while. Back the last time I sat down with you guys and Ken and I would make like the weight loss videos and show the progress photos, this is how I had to do it. I had to do it 100%, no tricks, no shortcuts, just do it. Starting to get nice outside. I tried on those new shorts that I got the other day and I'm just, you know, not happy with the way that I look. So it's time. I love being outside this time of year, going for walks, going for bike rides. So it's the easiest time of year for myself to really fully commit to not necessarily being downstairs in the gym and working out full-fledged every single day, but being active every day in some sort of way. Having my protein shake every day, eating a lot of chicken and vegetables. Do I love it? No, it really makes me happy. In my mind, I think it makes me happy to go to Candado's and get my favorite tacos or to order pizza. It's all so stupid because food is just fuel for our bodies. And the hardest part is just getting into that mindset where you're eating because you have to, not you're eating because that's how you find joy throughout your day. So it's just always easier if I share it with you guys and it makes it more real, keeps me honest. Follow me on Instagram. I'm sure I'll share stuff there like usual. And I'm ready to get back on track. I do honestly feel better. I sleep better. I'm more motivated. It all goes hand in hand. We all know this. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys so you know what's happening. So did anyone else on Monday join the live, The Art of Living on YouTube here, put on by Matthew McConaughey? I don't know if he'll publish this on his channel so you can watch it after the fact, but I'm just blown away that there's 360,000 people in here watching this at the same time. Matthew hasn't come on yet. It's like 1:15, but I'm gonna sit here and listen to it while my laundry's going, and I'm actually going to work on my 2023 receipt folder. Usually I keep up on this kind of like monthly, but I was finally getting our like 2022 taxes done and just letting all my 2023 stuff pile up. So this is for all of our businesses, Romply, the recruiting, billboard company, and of course Our Family Nest. So I got some organization to work on this afternoon. All right, let's go. Let's go bye-bye. Come on, we're gonna go. Come on. Yeah, Chase bought this mirror from the thrift store.
I told him you should have done that outside.
He did do it outside.
No.
He just brought it in here to dry. I like the smell. Tell him where you're going, Carl.
Chick-fil-A.
Wonder if he should get Chase like a sandwich for later.
I have not had Chick-fil-A in so long, and for some reason I was craving it last night and I thought I would forget by the morning, but I didn't. I woke up and the first thought I had was Chick-fil-A.
Well, guess what?
I really need it.
You'll be unhappy to know. You'll be sad to hear.
What?
I'm back on my super strict eating clean food only for a while.
So why are you coming to Chick-fil-A?
I'm just coming with you. I'm not getting anything.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, let's see if Chase wants maybe a sandwich for.
myself.
That's alright. I did. run out and do some other errands anyways. Put gas in my car.
When you were like house sitting and I was in the car with Bean and Toby, I have a lot of space in between my like stomach and steering wheel.
Yeah. So he just laid there.
They both sat on my lap the entire time.
That can't be safe either.
Exactly.
Oh, this is a cop right in front of me. See, he's gonna pull me over. Better take Tobias. You know what I'm really sad about? Because whenever I make up my mind and I tell myself that I'm gonna like get back on the eating clean and, you know, gotta get the summer bod.
Okay.
I'm just teasing. I always have it in my mind, like, what are the things that I'm going to miss the most that I want to make sure I eat before? So, like, if you were going to clean eat tomorrow, what would you want, like, to eat today that you're not going to be able to eat for a long time?
Well, if I, like, was considering eating clean, I would still eat bibimbap because it's, like,
bibimbap's
healthy.
fine.
And it's my favorite place, so it doesn't really affect me that much. Because, like, if I have the thought, oh, I'm gonna eat clean, I can just eat bibimbap every day.
Yeah.
And I'd be fine. So, like, I don't know.
Would you get, like, Chipotle? Or...
No. I can't really eat Chipotle anymore. The only thing that I really ever get is Chick-fil-A, other than bibimbap. And I mean, I very occasionally get Taco Bell, but, like, that's if nothing's open and I just want food.
Yeah, and okay, so let's talk about Saturday night. Carly and Chase went somewhere together. And they came home at what, 3:30 in the morning?
No. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, about 3:30 in the morning. Set the alarm, went to bed. Chase had to get up at 5:30 for work. He's like, yeah, I slept about an hour and a half. I'm like, what? And then Ken was like, this is where your dad doesn't make sense. Because he goes, oh, come on, that's what we used to do back in the day. And like, yeah, you're right. Because when I worked at the hospital, there was a shift that you had to work 6 to 2:30. And it was always the worst if you went out the night before. You were so tired. So that's what he was making excuses for you guys that night. But then last night, he's reaming me. Why are all these people coming here? What's going on? It's 11 o'clock at night on a work night.
Yeah,
He's like yelling at me. Taking my books back to the library. Just have to tell you, I did like this one. Oh, I read a book by her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you like it? I only read like half of my one book and I never finished.
It was okay. It ended on a cliffhanger, which I find very annoying, and someone told me that a lot of her books end that way, where like something happens.
I saw something about that too, but...
So I think I gave it 3 stars. And then this book, I started reading it, and I just did not like the way it was written. Maybe she's
trying to save room to write another book, though.
I don't know.
You never know.
But I started this, and I was like, when I read a book and it's making me feel like my brain just has to like overthink to understand what I'm reading, I don't know. It just wasn't that important to me to keep reading, considering it's not an author that I ever heard of, and I just wasn't loving the way it was written. So we probably didn't pick the best spot to do this. Carly got this cat tower from Mau Pets. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's got like a little house, and then it's got these cushions that go in these baskets, and then they have this hanging thing, and look, the dogs think it's for them. Get it, Toby? Tobias, look. I think it's...
No, I don't want them to ruin it.
They're not gonna ruin it.
They ruin all the cat's toys.
Oh my gosh, look at Bean. He's trying to lay down.
The cats are gonna love that though, a lot.
Tucker's not gonna come take your bed. Look at, he just jumped back in it. That is so funny. Don't you look so cute? Lay down, Bean. Go night-night. Go night-night. Alright, so we have it put together. Cordelia came down here because the big dogs are outside. But look at how mean she is.
Bean just bit her and made her cry, so no, I don't feel bad.
She's trying to whack Bean. You can tell Bean doesn't really want to be up there. Cordelia, you like your tower? Do you like it? Alright, just want to keep you guys posted on what I'm eating today. I took out chicken. I was going to make chicken with some vegetables. I'm actually cooking in the oven, kind of like a tray dinner. I'm just not that overly hungry. So I'm making a couple eggs, And I sprinkled a little bit of bacon on top. That's gonna be my dinner. And since I'm not getting any vegetables with dinner, I'm gonna do a scoop of my greens from Clean Simple Eats. So I get some extra benefits of vegetables without actually eating the vegetables. Hi guys, it is the next morning, so I'm headed to the grocery store. I actually got up and moving early this morning. Ken had some running around to do, so I'm like, you know what, before Carly and we have some stuff we need to do together today as well. I'm like, I made a list last night before I went to bed of just some meal ideas, because like what I ate yesterday was just kind of like bare bones, eating up some stuff we had in the house. So I need some more like filling meals, if you will. And a lot of the times I'll enjoy more having like a meat with veggies and stuff like at lunch, like a bigger meal, and then the salad with chicken or whatnot in it at dinner time, kind of like swap it, so I'm eating the heavier meal, if you will. I don't even know if you can call that heavy because it's clean eating, but anyways, turkey lettuce wraps, grilled chicken Caesar salad. I'm gonna have meat with carrots and potatoes in the crock pot. Salisbury steaks, that was on my list last week, and I have all the stuff to make it, and I didn't make it yet. So I want to get whole wheat bread because I really like having tuna sandwiches. I had Googled, and like one website had these meal ideas for clean eating, and there was like English muffins, chicken wraps, like, okay, but that's bread. Like, I don't know. It's sometimes confusing to me. So when I make my list, just a little tip, not that you guys need it, but just to tell you how my mindset works, I just make sure, like, I have 9 things on this list. I just make sure that if I am going to have like tuna sandwiches on whole wheat bread, that it's not like everything on my list has like some sort of bread or wrap or cheese. Do you know what I mean? Like, I try to make sure there's like a variety. So anyways, I'm gonna find a lean sausage to like cook in the pan with vegetables, probably broccoli and mushrooms, maybe carrots, whatever. And then I want to get some Greek yogurt. We already have granola. I'm getting some fruit. I guess that's probably about it. So it's kind of a short list. I'm actually gonna stop at the vegetable and fruit market first, see what they have there that looks good, because when I go in there, sometimes I walk out with like 2 or 3 bags worth of fruits and vegetables for like $20 or less. So it saves me a little bit of money at the grocery store. So that's going to be my first stop this morning. Oh, I also wanted to say too, yesterday I feel like I kind of did not eat very much, and when I woke up this morning I did feel like it feels good. I also want you guys to keep in mind that I'm sort of detoxing, is the way I like to think it in my mind, because it is a huge change from like last week. I had pizza, we got Subway one day, I made tuna noodle casserole with Velveeta cheese, which was really tasty, but also just felt very heavy in my stomach. Like, when I make this transition from eating whatever the hell I want to clean eating, I have to go really drastic in the beginning and not throw in so many things like, well, this is healthy, but, because then before you know it, every day, every meal is, this is healthy, but not really. Do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of go super bare minimum ingredients, nothing fancy pants. And then as time goes on and I'm losing, I can start to change it up. Healthy meals, but still like being in the kitchen and cooking. That's what I miss when it comes to like clean eating, is I like to cook. I like to make a menu and go to the grocery store. Well, I don't really like going to the grocery store, but like I like to just cook, not just eat a salad, you know what I mean? So this is that transition period that's hard. Just wanted to show you guys, I got 2 pineapples, a bag of spinach, 2 things of strawberries, some bananas, some Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, and 4 apples for $17. So I don't know about you guys, but that's way cheaper than buying them at the grocery store. All right, here's all my groceries. Not really a lot. What I'm excited about, I hope this is what I think it is. Ooh, yeah. Happy Place by Emily Henry. She's the author of Book Lovers. She's the author of People We Meet on Vacation. I have not read that one because I've heard some people say that it's not so great. Oh, and Beach Read. I've read Beach Read as well. Highly recommend them both. They're contemporary romance books. So this is her new book. Just came out today. I had pre-ordered it on Amazon so long ago. And I was like, I hope I get it that day. Not like, I hope they don't ship it today and I don't get it till tomorrow or the next day, because I want to read it right away with all the other obsessed people, because I know people are going to be posting about it on Instagram. I'm not going to get this out of the box. It was cheaper to just get a 4-pack of Gorilla Tape rather than a single roll of Gorilla Tape, and we are going to like put a official pickleball court on our driveway with tape, so there's no more arguing about if it's in, if it's out. We'll just leave it there all summer, so whenever we get our net out to play pickleball, we already have the court all set up. Something funny, and raise your hand if you can relate to this, because Ken is always like, oh my gosh, there's deliveries to this house every day. There's always something being delivered. But then he never realizes like how much of it is his. Hence the Gorilla Tape, the pills. And in fact, just the other day, because we use our American Express card for everything, because for the Delta points, and he was like, wow, why was our bill so much this month? Because we just pay it off every month, which is what you should do with credit cards, people. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I look at it and I'm like, well, I spent $700 getting the dogs their flea and tick medication for the next 6 months. There are a couple other like bigger purchases. But what I love about the American Express is when you look at the actual bill, it'll say Candi purchases and Ken purchases, and his were more than mine. Now, granted, when we go out to dinner and stuff like that, he'll use his card to pay, so that equates for some of him spending more. But he's just one of those husbands that's so quick to be like, oh my God, more deliveries. And it's him. Hey guys, so I'm about to eat. I made a chicken Caesar salad and I split the bag of lettuce with Ken, which he left me way too much lettuce. And he used all the Parmesan cheese. There was none left. Like, hello, I want Parmesan cheese. So I put mozzarella cheese in here, which I don't know how it's gonna taste, but whatever. But that's gonna end this video for today, guys. I know this was probably not the most fun, enjoyable video to watch. I really just wanted to let you guys know I'm back at it. In my mind, it's been a long time. It's been a good 2.5 years since I really made up my mind to stick to it. There's always this thing in the back of my mind that whether it comes to your career, relationships, losing weight, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in life, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen. I think making up your mind and sticking to it, like wanting it that badly that you're not gonna just give up after a couple weeks, because it's definitely much easier when it comes to losing weight to just life goes on as is and we just give up because it's hard. I truly believe once you make up your mind here, start making better decisions in the kitchen, and then start getting more active, changes will happen. And that's what I'm ready for. Change. So here we go.